Good morning. Today is October the 30th, 2012, and here are your TOPS announcements. For seniors, it's time for you to meet with Miss Singleton to review credits, transcripts, and plans for next year. Please email her at either guidance@TennesseeOnlinePublicSchool.org or singletonw@TennesseeOnlinePublicSchool.org to set up a time for this senior meeting to take place. It's a requirement, so do not hesitate to contact her. Don't wait until whenever. Do it this week. Important information will be covered in this meeting, particularly about your future. November the 8th, which is a week from Thursday, and that is the plan test for sophomores, and you should have received a phone call and an email by this point. And if you have questions, just call the office or email me or whatever. We'll fill you in. December the 12th is when the English 3 only EOC takes place. So save that date in your calendar. You will have to go to a testing center and take the test. And that will be Bristol, Knoxville, or Memphis. We don't think we have any Middle Tennessee students taking that. So make sure you do that. IDs. And I've got a copy of one of our IDs. This is what they look like. Shiny. Nice and shiny. Except it won't have this hole here. And that's why I have this one. Good looking picture, Austin. If you live in Bristol, you need to come pick up your ID. Otherwise, we'll mail it. We just feel like there's no reason to mail it to people in Bristol. Mailing costs money. We use taxpayer money to run our school, and we feel like being good stewards with that. So make sure you do that. Inclement weather. Now, we don't get snow days, so don't be checking Bristol City Schools to see if they're out. However, snow does cause power to go out at times, and so that would be considered an excused absence. Let us know. Give us a call. And for any time you're going to be absent, whether it's a dentist appointment, a doctor appointment, you're sick and just can't work, or whatever, let us know. Some people have been wonderful about that. Some people, they don't tell us that until after we've sent your attendance notice that you were absent. We want that ahead of time. Lindsay works really hard and long hours doing attendance every single day, and it's just going to make her life easier if she knows ahead of time what's up instead of having to go back and change a bunch of stuff. Now, here's your thought for the day. Get caught up. Many of you are really far behind in some of your classes. Now, some of you might say, well, you told us that you could work at your own pace, and that's true. How working at your own pace does not mean not doing any work at all. Working at your own pace means that, this student may be here and this student may be here along the continuum of the class, but it doesn't mean not doing any work at all. And there are some students that have turned in one class like 3 out of 48 assignments. And that's a lot of work to make up. So, today I'm going to be making some phone calls and letting parents and students know how far behind they are in certain classes. Teachers are making them aware of that as well. But, in semester-long classes, you only have until December 21st to get your work done. It's not like, oh, well, I missed that, so they can let me finish it up in the spring. No, that just means you're going to fail the class. And you might have to retake it in the spring, but I don't want that to happen to anybody. It's totally unnecessary. So get caught up in your classes, please, if you're behind. If you're not sure if you're behind or not, email your teachers. But, most of our classes have pretty hard and fast, like, you need to be here or there. Students that are currently in the math orientation class. That ends on Friday. So you guys need to, I'm like dropping stuff and everything, but you guys need to get caught up in there and have all the assignments done by the end of the week. Mr. Wells is doing you a favor by saying if you turn in an assignment, he's going to look at it and then send you a key and you can check it against the key. So if you do the assignment, you get credit for it, as long as you're actually doing it. It looks like you're working. So, you guys have a really great opportunity with our school here. I'm just asking you not to blow it. Get your work done. Get caught up. And it's better to turn in something and get corrections back and see how to do it right than to not turn in anything at all. And with our Google Mail now, you have the opportunity to chat with your teachers all day. So there's really no excuse for not getting work done other than being lazy and not doing work. So no excuses. And you need to own that. November the 6th is Election Day. We are having school that day. We're not out for that for any reason. But we are, I have sent you an email that has our top selection, and I'll be sharing the results of the top selection on Election Day. And that's kind of exciting to see, just to see what happens. I mean, is it, usually in a brick and mortar school, like if a school hosts like the election, it will mirror what that precinct was. Well, we're in a different situation where we're a statewide school, so I wonder if our scores are going to, or if our voting will reflect, the rest of the state or what. So it's really interesting to find that out. This is anonymous. Nobody, personally, we at TOPS, we don't care what your political beliefs are. We are the marketplace of ideas is how we look at it. Every idea is fair game, and we want everybody, to have a diverse set of ideas and a diverse set of people we think makes us stronger. So just participate in that if you feel like participating in it, and I'll be sharing those results on next Tuesday. Hope everyone has a great day. Work, 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 and get caught up in your classes. I will be making phone calls from here until December 21st because I do not want one student to fail a class. But you have to understand, it's not the teacher who fails the student, it's the student who fails him or herself. That's what we believe. So get caught up in your classes, and please, you don't want a phone call from me about this. Trust me. Have a great day.